Yeah. Just leave the rolls right there. Turn my vocals down a bit. Close to no reverb. Let them hit a breather. It's just us in here. I spent a decade chasing focus through a wide lens, trying to fit the whole world in the frame. Me and my friends got it looking like a movie, but we playing pretend. I'm realizing that the accolades are not a godsend. I remember nights on Cliffdale dreaming about a plaque. Now I'm staring at my walls, wishing I could give them back. What's a classic album if your family is a fragment? I traded bedtime stories for the studio's entrapment. I used to care about the big three and the crowning, but what's the point of ruling if the ones you love are drowning? I told my wife the other day I'm stepping from the race. She looked at me and smiled, said it's about time you found your pace. You been running with the ghosts and niggas who don't even know you. It's hard to be a husband when your shadow tries to outgrow you. I'm blurring out the background, the depth is getting shallow. A masterpiece of pieces, but the focal point were hollow. I had to drop the focus on the plaques and see the vision. The snap is just a flash, but the exposure is a prison. I had to change my resolution just to keep my bounds. I'm tuning out the static, I don't need to hear the sounds. 85 millimeters, everything else is a blur. I used to hear the noise, now I'm listening to her. The critics in the comments, they soften at the edge. I'm stepping from the podium, I'm walking off the ledge. 85 millimeters, hyper focus on the truth. The man inside the mirror, not the phantom in the booth. Just the rose and the cello, the breathing in the bass. If you ain't in this picture, you just taking up the space. I look into my son's eyes, I see the hesitation. He's wondering if daddy's here on another station. Another $1 million tour, another destination. A king inside the culture, but a ghost in his relation. I used to think my legacy was written in the metrics. The first week sales, the arguments, the digital aesthetics. But a classic ain't a classic if your household is broken. The loudest words I ever said were ones I left unspoken. I was talking to my mentor, he asked me what's the goal? To be the greatest rapper or a father with a soul. I told him I can't balance it, the scales are feeling rigged. I'm burying my ego in the trenches that I dig. The industry a battlefield, I'm putting down the armament. I'm focusing the lens upon a piece of my apartment. We argue about the goat, but the farm is looking barren. I'm putting down the pen to be the parent I was swearing. They asking for the old code, the hunger and the drive. I'm starving for the moments that prove I'm still alive. I isolate the subject, I'm filtering the glare. I'm developing the negative to see what's really there. Yeah, close the aperture. The world is too wide, man. I spent so long trying to capture everything. I almost lost the only thing that mattered. Just this room, just you, just us. The background is beautiful when you can't see the ugly in it. 85 millimeters. Click.